Okay, today we are going to learn about speed and velocity. Speed and velocity. What are the differences between speed and velocity that we know here? We will learn how to distinguish between speed and velocity. The first one is speed. Maybe you have heard before about speed from the speedometer of your car or speedometer of your vehicle, of your motorcycle, and another vehicle you have in home. Okay, your speed is used usually in vehicle and it has its own formula. Okay, so speed has formula. Okay, it is distance divided by time. Okay, how is the example of this distance divided by time? If you travel from point A by your car, for example, in this way to point B, okay, then all the length of the line that you travel, if you measure the length of the line that you travel, you will get distance. Okay, so distance is all the length of the line traveled from A to B. That is distance. Distance is usually noted with the letter S. Okay, so we can abbreviate this distance becomes S divided by time. Okay, speed does not have direction. It has only magnitude. It has only value. You cannot say that the speed is 2 kilometers per hour to the north. Okay, no. You cannot say that the speed is minus 5 kilometers per hour. It is wrong. Okay, though the truth is that the speed has only magnitude. It does not have direction. But the second one, I told you that the second one is velocity. Velocity has direction and magnitude. Okay, so the velocity has formula displacement divided by time. So when you divide displacement to time, you will get velocity. For example, is that you get point A, you have traveled from point A to point B in this way, for example, then you will reach this point B as straight line. Okay, if you travel point A to point B in a straight line, then you will get displacement. So displacement is the whole length of the line in a straight line from point A to point B. If you make a straight line from point A to point B, then you will get displacement or delta x. So we usually use the letter delta x divided by time to make it short. Okay. Now velocity has direction. So when we say that the velocity of the car is 5 kilometers per hour north, for example. So that's true. But not like speed, 5 kilometers only. Not 5 kilometers north or 5 kilometers south. Okay? So now is the cases. A car, for example, okay, when you have a car, travels from point A in a road to point B, this to point B, with time taken is 10 seconds. Okay, and you'll get distance here is displacement is 5 kilometers. in 10 seconds. So what is the velocity? So the velocity or v is equal to what? Is equal to delta x divided by time, which is 5,000 meters. So kilometers to meters is multiplied by 1,000. 1,000 times time times 5 is 5,000 divided by 10 seconds. This is international unit of length is meters, international unit of time is second. So we have to convert first kilometers to meters to become international unit. Okay, so 5,000 divided by 10 is 500 meter per second. So the velocity of the car is 500 meter per second to the right, for example. Okay, so because the traveling of the car is from the left to the right side. Okay, so now how is the cases for speed? So when a car, for example, this small car travel in this direction, for example, and reach this point, the same car, okay, so you will ask what is the speed of the car when time taken to get from point A to point B is, for example, 20 seconds, and the displacement, the distance, and the distance is taken from all the length of the road. It is measured, all the line is 20 kilometers. So what is the speed? So the speed is, remember, speed is distance divided by time. Okay, so the distance is 20. Remember, we should convert kilometers to meters. It becomes 20,000 divided by 20 seconds. Now, it becomes 2,000 divided by 2. It becomes 1,000 meter per second. No direction, it has only magnitude, it has only value. Okay, so do you understand about speed and velocity now? It comes from the difference of distance and displacement. If you don't understand the distance and displacement, you will not understand the velocity and speed. You have to understand first what is distance, what is displacement. Then you will know what is velocity and speed. Okay, I hope this will help you to understand about speed and velocity. See you there. Thank you.